Welcome to the Crypto Infinity channel where we try to help you find infinite ways to make money. My name is Hector and my goal is to help you reach financial freedom. Now before we get started, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to this channel. Not a financial advisor, but now let's get started with your daily market update. So we see we have the market cap sitting at 1.73 trillion. We're up 2% for the day. We have Bitcoin sitting at 38,000, Ethereum sitting at 2,600, XRP sitting at 70 cents, Cardano 85 cents, Solana $89. We have Terra Luna has been pumping all day. We're at 66 cents, up 16% for the day and 31% for the week. We have CRO at 40 cents. We have FTX token at $41. Algorand 78 cents. Hedera 21 cents. So as you see, most of the market is still in the red, except for Terra Luna. But we're up for the day at least. So let's take a look at the gold prices. We see gold right here have a nice little pump, and then it comes down. So right now it's kind of trying to pump again, but we'll just have to wait. I doubt it'll pump all the way back to the place where it was at last night. But now let's take a look at the Bitcoin charts. It did the opposite. So we have Bitcoin had a huge dump down here, and then it pumped all the way back up to about 38,000. I do believe we'll pass the 40,000 mark, but we'll just have to wait and see because it still says that it's a good time to sell. But according to documentation that's been from the past wars, the economy always goes up. The stock market always goes up after the war. We might have that dip when the war started, but over the next couple months, it usually looks really bullish for the markets. So let's take a look right here. It says Ukrainian central bank suspends electronic cash transfers, bolstering the use case for crypto. So you see, it says Ukraine's central bank is cracking down on digital money transfers in one of the latest measures implemented in connection with the nationwide declaration of martial law. Kuna, a popular Ukrainian crypto exchange, shows that Ukrainian buyers are paying a premium for Tether's USDT stablecoin, which is pegged to the price of a US dollar. So it says Ukraine's central bank is cracking down. The reference of electronic money likely refers to fiat currencies held in digital accounts through platforms like Venmo or PayPal. This is one among many new rules rolled out by the country's central bank as Russian forces lay siege across Ukraine. It says the National Bank of Ukraine released a statement on Thursday with a spate of resolutions, including an order to suspend the foreign exchange market, limit cash withdrawals, and prohibit the issuance of foreign currency from retail bank accounts. So as Ukraine cracks down on pathways to cash and Moscow unleashes airstrikes and ground troops, some Ukrainians are instead turning to crypto. So you see right here it says domestic buyers are paying a premium for USDT stablecoin, which is pegged to the price of a US dollar. They don't trust the government, according to this article. They don't trust the banking system. They don't trust in the local currency. The founder of Kuna in an interview with CoinDesk. The majority of people have nothing else to choose apart from crypto. Tether is the most popular stablecoin by market cap at nearly 80 billion. And unlike crypto like Bitcoin and Ethereum, which have experienced a great deal of volatility in recent weeks amid growing geopolitical tensions, Tether, like other stablecoins of its kind, is generally pretty stable in value. At the current exchange rate, however, the price for 1 USDT is roughly 32 Ukrainian hryvnia, or $1.10, thanks to increased demands. For months, Ukrainian leaders have been looking to rebrand as a mecca for digital currencies. Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky signed a law in 2021 that paved the way for the country's central bank to issue its own digital currency. So they're trying to follow the steps of China. They have the digital yuan. Eventually, every country will have their digital currency, but for now, we'll just have to wait. So, on an official state visit to the U.S. in August 2021, Zelensky spoke of Ukraine's budding legal innovative market for virtual assets as a selling point for investment, and Minister of Digital Transformation said the country was modernizing its payment market so that its national bank would be able to use and issue digital currency. So it's pretty bullish for the crypto market. they're starting to use Bitcoin over there. So Russia can use crypto to avoid U.S. sanctions over Ukraine. Then we take a look. It says the Biden administration pledged to impose harsh economic sanctions on Russia over its invasion of Ukraine, which began in earnest on Thursday morning. But billionaire oligarchs close to Russian President Vladimir Putin could potentially blunt the effects of the sanctions thanks to crypto, according to experts. The decentralized nature of digital currencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum allows governments and non-governmental entities alike the benefit of peer-to-peer transactions regardless of whether they are cut off from traditional banking services. So it says neither dictators nor human rights activists will encounter any censor on the Bitcoin network. Cryptos, which are digital assets that use cryptography to mask their users, are relying on blockchain technology whereby data is available on a public ledger but is stored in a way that lets users adopt different names, pretty much. So those pseudonyms are attached to digital wallets that are used to transact currency, or cryptocurrency. If the owner of a wallet is identified, they could simply trade in crypto using another wallet, which can be opened quite easily. That is why digital currencies have become the preferred method of money laundering by some international criminals, but other governments that may have been the targets of sanctions, including Iran and North Korea, have relied on digital currency to mitigate their effects. So-called fiat currencies like the dollar, yen, and euro need to move through third-party institutions that can track them, while cryptos can be sent from one person to another without any limitations. If two people or organizations want to do business with each other and are not able to do so through their banks, they can do it with Bitcoin. If a wealthy individual is concerned that their accounts may be frozen due to sanctions, they can simply hold their wealth in Bitcoin in order to be protected from such actions. So far, Russian authorities have been lukewarm to cryptos for fear that giving citizens another avenue of financial transactions would dilute the government's grip on domestic monetary policy. But I believe, in my opinion, it's just a better way to transfer money. But I believe that the better way is to use XRP, which could be moved within 3 to 5 seconds and for fractions of a penny, instead of like on the Bitcoin and Ethereum network. So now again, so my opinion is XRP. So let's take a look at XRP's chart. We see a dip and we have this nice little run going on. So it's back at 69 cents. The technical is still saying that it's a good time to sell. I would say keep on buying the dip, even though it kind of went up a bit, but I still consider this the post-war dip. So that's just my opinion, not a financial advisor. But now let's look at proposed regulations. So it says proposed EU regulations will limit Bitcoin proof of work crypto mining. The European Union is reportedly drafting regulations that could result in a ban on proof of work crypto mining across the nation's union's 27 member states. The proposal forms part of the EU's upcoming markets in crypto assets (MiCA) legislation that will govern the regulation of cryptos in the EU. A draft package up for discussion includes a provision that will ban proof of work mining in the Union. The news comes amid growing concern across the EU over the environmental impact caused by proof of work crypto mining, the energy-intensive consensus mechanism employed by cryptos, including Bitcoin and Ethereum. Again, XRP would be my choice. It's already completely mine. There's billions of tokens, but that's just my opinion. It says in November of last year, Sweden's Financial Supervisory Authority called for a ban on crypto mining. Sweden needs a renewable energy targeted by crypto asset producers for the climate transition of our essential services, and increased use by miners threatens our ability to meet the Paris Agreement, the regulator said at the time. So again, XRP and some other coins, they don't need to be mined. They're already pre-mined. So that's just my opinion. But that's all that we have for the market update today. Thanks to each and every one of you. Remember, if you like the content, click the like and subscribe. Thanks, and until next time.